Subaru needed to create a new model that would be a hit in the US market. That is why the Japanese automaker has released its largest model ever, the Ascent. The Ascent is a 3-row SUV that can be bought with 7 or 8 passenger configurations. Power comes from an all-new 2.4-liter turbocharged boxer 4-cylinder with 260 horsepower and 277 pounds-ft of torque going out to Subaru's Symmetric all-wheel drive. This looks like the perfect Subaru for US consumers, and pricing has finally been announced. Pricing for the Ascent begins at $31,995. That is more expensive than competitors like the Chevy Traverse, Kia Sorento, Hyundai Santa Fe, Honda Pilot, Toyota Highlander and Volkswagen Atlas. However, it is less expensive than the Mazda CX-9 and just $500 more than the Ford Explorer. The Ascent isn't the cheapest 3-row SUV on the market, but it does come with a lot of standard features. Many of the SUVs in this segment come with FWD as standard, but the Ascent is AWD only. The Ascent also comes standard with Subaru's EyeSight driver assist technology, which rolls in automatic braking, adaptive cruise control, throttle management, and head-up display. The 2019 Ascent will be available with 4 trim levels: Base, Premium, Limited and Touring. The Limited trim starts at $34,195 and comes with blind spot detection, rear cross-traffic alert, towing capability up to 5,000 pounds, power driver seat, Starlink 8.0-inch infotainment with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay and Wi-Fi connectivity. The $38,995 Limited adds leather-trimmed upholstery, second-row captain chairs, or bench seating at no additional charge, power rear gate with height memory, and keyless access. The Limited also adds 2 USB ports, bringing the total number to 6. Finally, the top-of-the-line Touring trim starts at $44,695. It adds unique heated and ventilated leather seats and wood grain trim. It also adds 2 more UBS ports for a total of 8. The Touring also gets an 8.0-inch navigation system, Harman Kardon Quantum Logic surround sound system with 14 speakers, panoramic power moonroof and rain-sensing wipers. The Ascent should be a big seller for Subaru and a solid competitor in the 3-row SUV segment.
Tesla, the company that specializes in electric automobiles, is bringing its Model 3 sedan to its showroom at Easton. Starting tomorrow, you'll be able to see the Model 3, which is the company's affordable family sedan. This will be the first time the car has been displayed in the state of Ohio. The Model 3 was unveiled in 2016 and it already has more than 450,000 pre-orders. The MSRP starts at $35,000. In addition to automobiles, the company focuses on energy storage and solar panels. Tesla was founded in 2003 by Elon Musk and is based in Palo Alto, California.
With an extended driving range and high levels of equipment as standard, Nissan's new Leaf has entered the market ahead of Tesla's mass production model. Smaller than expected production numbers for the Tesla now give the Leaf a real head start. The Leaf comes to Ireland next month and Nissan had just confirmed prices and equipment levels. Most noteworthy, however, is the range being promised for the all-electric car, 378 kilometers in real-world conditions. There is also a 38% increase in power, which is now 150 horsepower. The entry-level XE version comes in at $26,290. Standard features include lane departure warning, intelligent emergency braking with pedestrian recognition, intelligent lane intervention, cross-traffic alert and automatic headlight high beams. The base model also has a remote key function and start push button. The car also has the new e-pedal system, which means there is only one main pedal for controlling speed and braking. Press it and you accelerate. Take your foot off and the car will begin to brake with a controlled stop. It sounds a little challenging, but it's actually very clever and easy to get used to. There is an emergency brake fitted, should the need arise. The first batch of a special launch edition car, 29,590, is sold out. Those who did get in with an early order were also given the higher grade 7-inch screen and a telematics system that includes active charging for the battery, an eco route planner and an alert system for information on nearby charging points. They also got the Pro Pilot system that uses a radar for motorway driving to control acceleration and braking and detects vehicles ahead. More expensive versions of the car that feature extras such as leather seats, alloy wheels, automatic headlights and a Bose sound system are also available up to a price of $32,600. As a mass-market electric vehicle, the new Nissan certainly has a head start, particularly if the new extended range on the battery stands up in all year conditions. Reuters reports that Tesla has said it would likely build about 2,500 Model 3s per week by the end of the first quarter of this year, half the number it had earlier promised. The company now expects to reach its goal of 5,000 vehicles per week by the end of the second quarter. One analyst noted, with absolute Model 3 sales tracking behind expectations and Model 3 gross margin improvement likely to be pushed out until production reaches greater scale, the expected cash tailwind from Model 3 will take longer to manifest itself than was anticipated. The Model 3 has generated huge demand in the United States, where it is selling at $35,000, but production had fallen behind consistently. There is no estimated price for the Tesla in Europe, but it is likely Nissan will have a significant advantage, both in terms of price and its current availability on every European market.
Big news for golden retrievers and their human companions. Subaru has announced pricing for its 2019 Ascent 3-row SUV, its largest vehicle ever, and MSRP start at $32,970. If the company's achingly cute Los Angeles Auto Show press conference is any indication, showroom goers might have to fight their way through packs of golden retrievers, among whom the Japanese brand is evidently a favorite. As with all Subarus that don't end with a Z, all-wheel drive comes standard. So does an all-new turbocharged 2.4-liter flat 4 that, for the time being, is exclusive to the Ascent. If this engine's 260 horsepower and 277 pounds-ft of torque, distilled through a CVT, will be enough to shuffle 4,600+ pounds of Subaru, this is the company's estimated curb weight for the top touring trim. Subaru released fuel economy estimates of 21 mpg city and 27 mpg highway, but subtract 1 mpg from each if the standard 18-inch wheels are swapped for 20s. The base Ascent comes with Subaru EyeSight, the company's bundle of camera-based driver assists including forward collision warning, lane departure warning, adaptive cruise control, automated emergency braking, a throttle cutout linked with the collision alert system, and a head-up display. A 6.5-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto comes standard, along with 4 USB ports, 3-zone climate control, and 19 cup holders. For $35,170, the Ascent Premium brings an 8.0-inch touchscreen, Wi-Fi with 4G internet, Starlink telematics, automatic crash notifications, remote engine start for the optional push-button start, access to a concierge, and blind spot monitoring with rear cross-traffic alert. Front passengers bask in heated seats with an 8-way power adjustment for the driver, and there are heated body color mirrors and a windshield wiper deucer. Also on board are leather-wrapped steering wheel and shifter, cloth trim, and chrome exhaust tips. Navigation is a whopping $4,260 option, as it must be bundled with 20-inch wheels, a panoramic sunroof, a power liftgate, keyless access, rear automated emergency braking, and an auto-dimming rear-view mirror. Without navigation in the 20s, those options cost $1,460. Second-row captain's chairs, negating the 8-passenger layout, are a no-cost option with either of those option packages. The Ascent Limited, at $39,970, lines the cabin in leather and treats second-row passengers to heated seats and sunshades. Most of the premium trims options are included, along with adaptive LED headlights, LED fog lights, automatic high beams, a heated steering wheel, a 4-way power front passenger seat, adjustable driver's side thigh support, more chrome trim, and 2 extra USB ports. A 14-speaker Harman Kardon stereo, bundled with a panoramic sunroof and navigation, adds $2,950. Fancy families in the $45,670 Ascent Touring get everything but an 8th seatbelt, including touring-only brown leather, fake wood trim, cooled front seats, third-row sunshades, a 120-volt outlet, a front camera, a digital LCD rear-view mirror, silver side mirrors, rain-sensing wipers, plus more chrome and another 2 USB ports.